Alright, alright, alright. Let's get things rolling. Let's get them rolling. Get the music going, and hopefully that's everything. Yep, seems to be everything all set. Hello, travelers of the internet! Welcome back to Guardian Studios and to Seeker's Realm. My name is JGarter1, host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'm very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel and the mod pack. I tried to stream earlier today, as some of you may have noticed, but I suffered from some technical difficulties. Hopefully those have been taken care of at this point. I'm not going to count on it, so just please bear in mind there is that chance of technical difficulties happening, just to let you know. So yeah, here's hoping that things go smoothly. Let's not count on it too much. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well who ends up watching. Hope everybody is having a good day, or if you are not, I hope the stream helps brighten your day a little bit. This is a for anybody new to the recent streams, this is a 1.19.2 mod pack based around the Create mod and a few other quality of life and tech and storage-based mods, a couple for exploration as well. So there's a lot here. There's a lot in this pack for everybody, and it will be getting a public release down the road. At the moment, it is not quite ready for that point. But it is a mod pack of which I am honestly, very proud. Because it all seems to be working quite well. The pack itself is working great. The technical difficulties is with my connection. Now, I need to figure out... I was going to try to build a mechanism, a contraption here, that would serve some kind of purpose, either power or processing items of some sort. But every time I've tried to make something, I've concluded that it was not going to work out. So I'm still trying to decide if I want to do that or not. Now, what I'm going to be building here is going to be based on something that I saw once when I was younger, and I'm hopeful that it will look good, function well, and basically just be a nice little abode where I can live. I'm also going to take advantage of my backpack and cook up some more food, because I know I'm gonna end up running back and forth and burning through my hunger pretty quick. I always seem to do that when I'm playing Minecraft. I always end up burning my character's hunger pretty darn fast, so I need to be ready to deal with that. Now, I know that I'm gonna use this as one of my main block palette elements. Probably more of this than the other thing. So I may want to make some more cut granite. Not 100% sure yet. But I think it's time I go ahead and actually make the box of the place. And I think I'll lay down some oak planks as the main elements. 1 second. I want to test if I can do something here. 1 second. Let's see if I can... Find the one I'm looking for. There it is. And then get this booted up. That was not what I intended to use. Just 1 minute, guys. Trying to get something set up here. Go, that's that. Nice, nice, nice. And I've got that. Okay. Again, sorry about that. I needed to get the, needed to get the thing that I needed all figured out. And now that I have got it figured out, I'm ready to really get serious about what I had planned for today. Hello, Crazy! I'm gonna assume the X is set as a Z. Hello, Crazy, or Crakesy. Actually, both of those sound kinda decent. Hello, and welcome to the channel. Hope you are having a good day. Welcome back if you're a returner and I just don't recognize your name. It would not be the first time that's been the case. Okay, that is a lot more... That's going to take more wood than I thought. Thankfully, away most of the stuff, I have something that can help us get more wood. Right over here. Oh, it's ready to be used on something, though. Let's go ahead and give this a turn. Go. Get some more wood. We also, of course, pick up some apples and saplings. That's good stuff. Good stuff. I need to close that. I need to get this. Toggle to create. And I think I'm going to pick this up along with the crank and go find I see. Well, welcome to the channel, Crazy. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your time here. Again, very happy to meet you. It's a forest, which means I could use... Oh, I just thought of this. I could use my oak logs to demolish an entire forest with ease. I don't have many on me, but what I've got, I can use to break down that whole forest if I really wanted to. Just be a matter of knocking out bottom logs on most of them. What was that? Making that noise, what was that? Something tells me something isn't visible that should be. That could be what's going on. I keep hearing noise like something's... That's not a normal Minecraft animal. An Adelie penguin? That's what it just said. It said Adelie penguin squawks. Where? Oh! Oh, jeez, there he is! They actually did get included. They actually did make it. I didn't think the Waddles actually made it into this. I was starting to think they hadn't actually gotten into the pack. Thought that might have been broken. Huh. Shows what I know. Actually worked. Alright, that... I think that was like 16 logs. Was that 16 logs? Alright, we have got a lot of trees to make break down. Just want to see if this will work how I think it will. Huh? Oh, scrapped items. That there, turn this. Haha! It worked! It took out that whole tree. It took out all the logs I placed, and the tree. The tree that became connected. It all worked. Exactly how I hoped it would. Nice! Okay. Just needed to test and see if that would actually work. Now that I know it does, I can start connecting a whole bunch of trees. Take them all out with one spin of the mechanism. Or spinning the mechanism, I should say. Super satisfying. I love it! I love it! That is so good. That is so good. That saves me a ton of durability on my tools. I mean, that would have taken me a while to chop down that one tree, the big one. Look at this. It drops all the items so neatly. So convenient. That's so cool. What is this? Apples. Apple fruit? There's apple fruit? What? Some of what ends up being in this pack that I didn't know was going to be in here just surprises me. That's not a bad thing. Honestly, that is not a bad thing. I don't mind being surprised when it's such a wonderful surprise. Now, let's get up here. Oh, whoops. It's getting dark. Need sleep. Not wants to be caught out here in the dark. see. Will this chop this tree too? Kind of doubt it because of the way it's aligned. I don't think that's gonna do. That didn't even chop part of it. There we go. So cool, though, that I can take out all those trees in one shot. Oh, hey there, Scout. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. How are you doing? Been a little while. We'll grab some acacia wood while I'm over here. And make sure I've got the saplings. I almost forgot about the saplings. This is nice. I love this mechanism. It's such a simple thing, and yet so fun and so satisfying. I'm doing pretty good. Been dealing with some technical difficulties on top of real life stuff, but I'm doing good. Finally managed to assemble a mod pack of my own devising that I felt comfortable actually doing some videos with, which is what we're doing now. It's what we're experiencing right now. There we go. There we go. More trees. Tree capitated. I like that. I like that word. Tree capitated. Oh, it's such a silly way to say it, and yet I love it. This is a mod pack that I've assembled called Seeker's Realm. It's basically a combination of exploration, technology, and storage mods anchored in a bunch of quality of life stuff that helps make the game a little easier to manage, but also adds a lot of extra content and encourages exploration, and experimentation. The experimentation relating to the tech mods, and as well as the storage mods, and the exploration relating to actually exploring the world and seeing all there is to see in the pack. Seeker's Realm will eventually be getting a public release. I've pulled it all together. I didn't make the mods, I've just made the mod pack. So, I do hope that anybody who plays it will enjoy it. I'm kind of showcasing some of the things that are in it by playing the pack and testing it out at the same time. Because, I haven't really done a whole lot of testing. I'll be entirely honest. I haven't been able to do a whole lot of testing because I've been super busy. Way busier than I would have liked to have been. Look at these big trees. Hey, look out, little penguin. Look out, little penguin. I don't want you to get in the middle of the saw. I believe saws actually damage entities when they stand on them. So I don't want that little guy getting hurt. Two, 3.5 stacks of wood. Wow. I didn't realize it picked up that much. Aww, I'm sorry to hear that. I will add that this mod pack is actually a Java edition mod pack, so I don't know if playing on phones would even be possible. It's a pretty hefty mod pack. There's a good amount of stuff in it. But I've also made sure to include a bunch of FPS and performance boosting mods to help make it so that systems that wouldn't normally be able to handle it have a better chance of being able to do so. So, if that ends up helping anybody else out with being able to play the mod pack when it does get its public release, bonus. I know the feeling. Once I started seeing Java Edition and all the mod packs that could be done with it, what stuff it had that Bedrock didn't have, I realized, okay, I would love to have access to that as something I could do. And then I managed somehow to get the equipment, and I've been enjoying it ever since. So, I definitely recommend saving up to be able to get the equipment needed to be able to play the game. It is very fun. Modded and unmodded. Well, advertisements say that's supposed to be a decent thing for gaming too, but I wouldn't know. Hey, 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 hey! Hello, Shadow Man! Welcome back. Welcome back. Did I just hear a duck? I've got a duck! There's a duck! There's a duck waddling around my base. There's a duck in my base. I'm happier about that than I would have thought I'd be. Ah, I see. See, Scout. Okay, where is the little quacker? Where's the little quacking dude? I know I heard him a minute ago. He was going quack. He was going quack, 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 Well, wherever he is, I hope he's gonna enjoy the area. He better not mind having to share it with somebody, because this is my turf. Okay. Now that we've got the wood situation resolved, more or less, this only generates 320, and both of these put out 160 kinetic stress impact, so not going to be able to add anything else to this contraption. Oh well. Wasn't really planning to anyway, so. Is there? Sorry. I don't always see the chat right away because I've got it off to the side while I'm focusing mainly on the game. So I do apologize for delay between when you guys say something and when I actually acknowledge it. It's not intentional. Whoops. Oh, Ryan! Good to see you, pal. Been a little while. How you doing? How you doing? Doing well? I hope so. I hope everybody's doing well, for that matter. Let me see here. Do I want to do it just like that? Or do I want to do it slightly differently? I'm doing pretty good, having a good day, having a good time. Been dealing with some technical difficulties, been dealing with life, but I'm doing pretty good besides that. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you continue to have a good day. I hope the same for everybody else. Let me see here. I like that. It does it quick, it does it efficient, and it works out very nicely. Although I think I need to bring this out a little further. Yeah, I did need to do that. That there, then we can put that there, and then we've got a nice smooth curve all the way around this circle. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, let's go. See you. You have a great day too, buddy. Thank you for dropping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Stick there. Oops, I've got my tanks mixed up. Lava goes on the left, water's on the right. Lava, water. Where is my charl? Did I put my charl in? I did. It's in there. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because I'm gonna need it there. Let me take a look here again. How am I gonna do that part? Technically, that's actually supposed to hang over the edge here. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. Sorry about the volume. I'm a little bit excited, a little bit in a bit of a good mood. Bit of a good mood at the moment. Boop. Boop. And beep bop bop boop. Beep bop beep bop 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 bop. How do I make this? Oh, these require automatic crafters. How do you make those? Oh, those require electron tubes. Polished rose quartz. Okay, so we'll save that. We'll save crushing wheels and automatic crafting for when we have a bit more of a base established. Otherwise, we're going to be wasting time and not get the actual house built. So, what am I going to do in the meantime? What do I do in the meantime? Meantime, what do I do? What do I do? I need to think. Need to think here. What do I do in the meantime? What do I do in the thinking? Meantime, what do I do when I'm thinking in this time? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Trying to think of what to do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! I've been going about this really, really wrong. I have a thought. Whoops. Need to break down a couple of these because they were not supposed to come out of my inventory. And now, dip, dip, deep, dop, deep, dop, deep, dop, deep, dop, deep, dop, deep, dop, dope. And bump, 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 bump. There we go. That part. And now. Oh, what? Oh, what? You're my pet too. Why don't you have? Oh, is it because you don't have the thing? You don't have one of those things. Dude, I'm still at the start of the game. I only just started yesterday. So there's still a lot to do. Okay, I want to see. Can I please place this vertical? Perfectly stinking vertical, please. Aha! I can! I can! I can encase that! I can encase that, and if I'm not much mistaken, I can also do some other things. Oh, bedtime, bedtime, time to get to the bed. It's bedtime, it's bedtime, it's time to get to the bed. I might save that part for after I get the actual house built. I've got a plan. I've got many plans, and I must begin to put them into motion. Yes, I must. I must. Okay, got that. And now, my trowel. That there. Da-dum-da-dee. Dun-dum. Zum-da-dee. Dum-da-da. Da-dum-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum-da-da-dee. And oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it! Bum diddle dun 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 diddle dun 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 dun. That was part of why I needed the extra bits here, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the interior yet. So I want to bring this out, just an edge. I'm going to basically have this be set up so that I have room for one particular... Oh! Did not mean to have that in my hotbar. Ah! Are you doing a meme? Shadow Man, are you doing a meme? Because you've used that one line before. Sing. Shall I sing? Sing. 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 You know what? Thinking about it, I will sing. Just one moment. If I'm gonna sing, I need that music off. Let me see here. Let me think. What can I sing? What can I sing? Ooh, I've got an idea. Or to say it in a way that gamers may be more familiar with. I've got an idea! Apologies, headphone users. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. Winds blew up or bade him down, and below my bullet boys blow. Huh! Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down an hour away whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take the wheel in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. For the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her lands to the side. Pounding for her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, take our leave and go. Let's cut. No whale was free, and the captain's mind was not of greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed, she took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, take our leave and go. Da 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 da. For 40 days or even more, line and snack in time once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still the whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, take our leave and go. That was The Wellerman, Sea Shanty. For anyone curious, the artist was Nathan Evans. Very good song, nice story tied to it, and a very enjoyable thing to sing, if you can learn the lyrics. It took me many tries to get the lyrics even partly right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Apologies for my horrible singing. We now return to our regularly scheduled mining and crafting. I think I expanded this a bit too much. Yeah, I had expanded it too much. Try to fix it now, it's gonna be a pain. Okay, it's 4 and 4. No, it's gotta come over. It's gotta come over this way. That's where the problem is. Better, but I still feel like I'm not quite matching up with... the design I was inspired by. Then again, it's kind of a loosey-goosey interpretation of the design, so it's not that bad. Well, I actually hope that more people are watching than that, or end up seeing the video, once it's done. The whole idea of being a streamer is you want as many people as possible to see your content, after all. isn't quite working the way I want it to. I mean, oh no, that looks good from the outside. On the outside, but on the inside line, it feels off. I think it's because that's too thick. I know how to fix it though. First and foremost, we bring up the crafting table, and we convert these to verticals. And then... Aye, that's fixing it. That's fixing it quite nicely, that is. Works. It makes it nice and round. I love that. I love the Better Combat mod. And the Simply Swords weapons are pretty good. Glad that I've got one small teensy little problem that I'm just thinking of though. I don't really want oak floors. I put down oak as a placeholder, and I don't actually want oak floors. It's a bit too, plain. 'Cause I want to be able to have oak be on the walls. But it wouldn't look quite right. Being the, I just have thought. I don't know if I want... I just realized I may actually want wood for the... I end up wanting wood in the interior. This kind of doesn't work anymore. Huh. Well, that's a conundrum, isn't it? I'll figure it out. I also just realized this is now even worse. Ugh. Can't get this element right. Stop moving my inventory to places where I don't want it. The darn thing. Nope. Nope, that idea is not gonna work. Trying to think on how to make this look the way I want it to. And that question is too personal. It gets no answer. Sorry! It's just a little bit too personal there. Hey, Copper! Good to see you, buddy. Glad you can make it back to the channel. Hope you are doing alright today. Hopefully today, this attempt at a stream will actually go well. I'm not too sure if it will or not. Just had a thought of something. Blinds? Ah. Does have blinds. How about, let me check, see if it's got shutters. Shutter. It does. Nice. That will be very helpful indeed for some of my decorating purposes. Now, let me see something here. Yep, in this mod pack there are mods that add furniture and decoration items, and one of them is an addition that provides blinds. Blinds and shutters. Very fine additions there. Next question. Windows. Aye, there's lots of different kinds of windows. Lots of different kinds. That's gonna make things interesting. It's gonna make things very interesting, it is. Let me see here. Let me see. Exactly. Copper is very much right. That is a little bit too personal. That was another too personal question. So it shall not be given an answer. second, guys. I will not be able to see chat as clearly for a minute. I'm looking at something. I'm trying to look at a potential reference in which to build my base. Why is it trying to do that? Apologies. Trying to look up what I was trying to look up. Trying to find the references I was going to use. It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world with my current setup. Well, thanks, Copper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you end up continuing to enjoy it. I'm gonna kind of be a little loose in my interpretation of this build, because I am basing this build off of something that I saw when I was younger that I really liked the look of. Thinking back on it based on kind of the theme I wanted to go for, I realized this was the perfect build to try to recreate. I was doing it in my own style, doing the structure in my own style for this build. Technically, the walls were supposed to be metal if you went off of the original design, but problem with doing metal is I don't have any way to do metal. The only material I have that could really pass for the copper metal, the only material I have that would really pass for a copper metal would be either copper blocks or this granite. And unfortunately, granite is the closer match to my inspiration. At least in terms of color. In terms of detail, I'd have been better off with something else. My only alternative would be to make it out of a different material and just go with a different color. And now that I say that, that sounds like such an obvious way to fix my problem with this particular project. Why didn't I think of that until now? I think it's because I've been trying to get the shape right. What mob do I hate in Minecraft? There is a short list. Ghasts, and I think creepers. Oh, and blazes. Because blazes are just they're a pain. With the way they attack you, it's annoying. They are annoying to deal with, and I get tired of them. But ghasts, especially, are a nuisance. I especially dislike them. Wait, is this polished granite? That was not what I wanted. I wanted just... Darn it. I must have misclicked on that. Ah! Warden! There's another one. That's another one that I absolutely despise. And yes, I do mean despise. Because of just how immensely dangerous it is. I don't like him. I don't like the Warden. Creeper! Oh, man! I think I may actually section off part of the base for a future idea. If I can maintain this mod pack into the next big update, then if the create mod goes the direction I hear it's going, and does so successfully, stably, and I'm able to transfer this world over to it, I may use part of this workshop build for something very interesting down the road. You're right. You are very right, Copper. The Warden does not drop anything worthwhile, and it's very annoying that that's how it works. You know what? I just realized I don't want this here. I want something slightly different. I may end up redesigning a lot of this build. Of course, the interior of the structure I'm trying to replicate is never shown in the media where it appears. Where this specific build appears, you never get to see the interior be fully fleshed out. So, I'm thinking... I think I need to check something. Yeah. I'm thinking that I may need to try to finish the house later. Unfortunately, I've got to go take care of some stuff IRL. But, for anybody who will want to see more of this build being made, I will be getting on Twitch a little later on. You will be able to see me work on it further over there. In the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment with what you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss the next stream or video. Make sure to share the video around with your friends, anybody you think might enjoy it. And of course, just remember to check out the About page for links to my other pages for more content, including my Twitch channel. Until next time, I am JGardo1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds of virtual and fantastical, and I'll see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye! I love the way that looks.